Greetings, colleagues. My name is Mawande Gogela. I'm the executive manager, which oversees manufacturing operations in the Durban region for Transnet Engineering. Today, I'll be talking to you about the 23E locomotive project, which I oversee in the region, where we do both the bogie fabrication as well as the loco assembly. Let me take you through a journey of how a group of dedicated and committed employees in our Durban plant of Transnet Engineering managed to achieve what most would have called impossible. As you're all aware, the TRAXX 23E class locomotive was part of the 1,064 locomotives that was acquired by Transnet. In that contract, Transnet Engineering partnered with Bombardier Transportation at the time to assemble and manufacture 240 locomotives. Bombardier was later acquired by Alstom, and currently in the project, Alstom is the main contractor. The scope of the project for Transnet Engineering was to assemble and commission all the locomotives, whilst Alstom, in this case, would then free issue the material for the project. And so I want us to zoom into that. I joined the project late July last year, tasked by our CE as part of the P4 stream, which focuses on initiatives of Transnet Engineering's initiatives as a contribution to the recovery plan. And so delivery of these 240 locomotives is right there in terms of our agenda. And so we've been able to deploy a couple of initiatives which have enabled us to achieve the results that we see today. But first, let's hear from the team.
Hi, I'm Busisiwe Kwala. My responsibility is to motivate, lead the production team in order to deliver according to the desired plan.
This is the beginning of the production line. We started station F0 until station F3. With the ramp-up plan, we decided to add more capacity, duplicated station in order to reduce from 8 days to 4 days.
My name is Javas Kumalo. My responsibilities are in the inline test and the commission test. I ensure that the people are working safely and deliver the quality product. This part of the production line starts from F4 to F7, where we're putting the loco on top of the bogie. Between these two stations, we've got inline test station, where we normally have a bottleneck. We introduce by hiring more staff, ramp-up plan, add another station, introduce a night shift. That helps us to reduce the days from 12 to 5 days.
My name is Tepo Mukwena. I'm the business manager for the project. My functions are to ensure that all critical functions across the project are integrated, ensuring that we meet the client demand. This is the final stage of the project where the loco now is completed. This loco now will be subjected to rigorous testing, ensuring that it's safe and safe to use for operations. At the inception of the project, to get to this stage, it took us 76 days. During the ramp-up phase and all the initiatives, we are now sitting at 46 days. The last stages of the project, we're anticipating to go below 35 days, ensuring that we deliver and ensuring that there's enough locos for TFR to haul.
My name is Mpatelwa Numalo, the business manager for Fabrication business in Durban. My responsibility is to make sure that we manufacture and fabricate the bogie to supply our client to fit on the locomotive. Exciting news is on that year 24-25 we produced over 80 bogies, whereby on the previous year the most we did was over 50 bogies. So the key thing was the proper planning, where we were sitting together, getting a realistic target from our customer, which is Alstom in this case, plus the working together within our team of Transnet Engineering. That was the key success. Coming into the line, there were new initiatives that were introduced. One of them was to introduce the 24/5 shift, and another one is to make sure that the new contract workers, they were employed, and that was the key to success on our line.
And so there you have it. The team has explained how and what have they done to contribute to this marvelous work. And so I just want to hone in on a few initiatives that we've actually done, as you can see, and that have allowed us to ramp up gradually from August. So the ramp up began in July. We've targeted 5 key initiatives, firstly being the onboarding of additional staff, which was necessary for us to deploy our 24/5 shift, as well as focusing on improving the production line through various continuous improvement initiatives. It also necessitated us to acquire additional capital equipment. And the 5th initiative, which is the most critical one, was to improve material supply, which at the point of the project we were struggling. But I'm glad to say through collaboration with the OEM Alstom, we've been able to significantly improve material supply to the production line. And so, as you can see, we've increased from an average of 2.2 or 2.3 locos per month in a quarter to now an average of about 6 locos per month in a quarter by the end of quarter 4 of the 24-25 financial year. Just to put this into context, the highest that we've ever delivered on this project was 26 locos in any 12 months or any given year. This year, for the first time in the last decade, we've been able to produce 45 locos. The highest that we've ever produced in 1 month was about, as you've seen, on average 2.5. I think the highest was about 4 locomotives. And so in the month of February, we were able to break that record, and we've been able to deliver 7 locos in 1 month. And so this definitely demonstrates the capability. It demonstrates the hunger and the energy from the team to deliver on the ramp-up initiatives. And we are glad to say we've met, and we're looking forward to sustain performance of it at an output of about 6 locomotives a month. So colleagues, having seen all this great work, I must appreciate and thank the employees who have contributed and really outshone themselves in achieving such a great milestone in the project. Of course, we would not have been able to do this without the support from our Group Chief Executive, Ms. Michelle Phillips, as well as our Chief Executive in Transnet Engineering, Ms. Besi Mabunda, and the GM Manufacturing, Mr. Zwai. They've supported this project from its inception, and as we see the achievements, it is really a testament to the support that we've received in the project, and so we look forward to completing this project on a high. Thank you.